Alright, so I guess you guys are getting a second video out of me today. What is going on? Today is Father's Day. I didn't really mention that in the last video, so I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I had a nice morning with my girl. We went out to the Ocean City Boardwalk, some mini golf. We did a mirror maze. We had a lot of fun. We had a good time. Kind of kept my mind occupied. But then I got home, she went home, my mom went to work, and I started going on social media, which I kind of regret because I started seeing all the Father's Day posts, and one or two, it doesn't really bother you, but when that's all you see, of course it's Father's Day, and I ain't mad at anybody for appreciating their dad, but it's like when it's all you see, you start to get sad. Like, I want to be able to spend the day with my dad and do fun shit, you know, and it just sucks, because I don't have that luxury, unfortunately. So, you know, appreciate your father, for sure. You know, I know some people don't have great relationships with them, whether it's your fault or their fault, and that's perfectly understandable. But if it's over something stupid, guys, please rectify that shit, because it's not worth it, you know. I definitely get fucking neighbors. I definitely get certain situations why, you know, that's not possible. But if it is, make it happen, because take it from me, that shit is no fun. I know a lot of you already know. You guys got fathers that passed away, so I don't have to tell you, but it's sad, you know, it sucks, especially when you're alone, like all alone most of the time. It just gets tough, you know, like you want to be able to spend time with them and get advice and just kick it with your dad, and you can't, so that's brutal. But anyway, guys, so I started to get the depression bug back and decided that I was going to do something to kind of occupy my mind, so I busted out the canvas. Let me just flip it around. There's some of that nice fresh sun tea I made the other day. Got some pita. Got some Zod Insight, our water cup. We got our paints, they're all fucked up because the box fell over. Get our palette out. Get our pencil out. I know I have a pencil in here somewhere. Get our brushes out and let's paint something, folks. And it's a beautiful day. Nice day to sit on the porch and do some painting. I'm gonna flip it back around and shoot the shit with you. That's the only thing that really sucks about the phone deal is you're not gonna be able to see me paint and my face at the same time. So we'll talk for a minute while I eat, and then we'll probably put on time lapse while I'm painting and shit. No idea what I'm gonna paint. Don't really have anything in mind. I just know I gotta do something, and painting's always been very enjoyable for me. So I'm trying to paint us up some happiness. This is delicious, by the way, and so is this. So yeah, my day started off great, and I wasn't really tripping on nothing, but then I started seeing all the posts, which is, you know, like I said, understandable. I would appreciate my father if he was still here. I still appreciate him even though he's not, but I hit home for me because I'm just sitting on my couch bored and started getting sad. Prior to this year, I would just be pissed drunk somewhere, either here or at a bar, not even thinking about it. But since I've decided to, you know, not drink every time I'm fucking sad, I gotta figure out healthier ways to deal with shit like this, and this is one of them. Snacking and painting, folks. Snacking and painting. So that's really what it's coming down to. Trying to keep positive. Stay away from letting booze be the thing that makes me feel better. I don't want to have to be the one. I don't want to chase feelings of happiness through alcohol. It's just never worked out for me before. So I'm staying away from it today, guys. I'm not used to it. That's for sure. This was my first Father's Day since I quit drinking. And that was as you guys all know that watch my channel, that was my go-to coping method up until this year, so. Hopefully painting works. I'll make that my Father's Day ritual. I was gonna go for a ride on the bike, but I just didn't have it in me, honestly. Not that it's too, strenuous or anything. It's just my neighborhood's small, and although I don't mind going for a ride here and there, it's just not going to do it for me today. So, see if painting will. All gone. It was delicious. Alright guys, so I don't have much battery, so I'm gonna go inside and get a charger. I luckily have an outlet right here. I'll use a long one. I'll run it too so that I can maybe time lapse whatever I decide to paint for you guys. But I don't even know what I'm going to be painting. So I'll probably stop the video until I figure out what it is. Yep. Alright guys, so that's a little bit how I'm feeling right now. Like I said, it's been a while since I was really making videos. And even longer since I actually got deep in them and kind of talked about my feelings. So it's gonna be one of them days, folks. Yep. So I'm gonna turn this off for a little bit, get my charger, figure out what I'm gonna paint. I'll see you in a minute. So I kind of decided I was gonna do like a little jokey style rendering of a Venus flytrap. So that's the rough. I gotta paint it and fine tune it and whatnot, but yep, that's it. Done so far today. It's no fucking Picasso, trust me, I know, but it was a good way to keep myself occupied for the past couple hours. That's my annoying ass bird. So I'm gonna stop for now and go play some Fortnite with my cousin. What is good, YouTube? Now, I did shoot another video, like I said I might yesterday. I didn't post it though, because it wasn't too much content. It's just me painting. Trying to keep my mind busy because I was sad. I was just missing my pop, and kind of Father's Day had caught up with me later on in the day. I didn't finish the painting. It's not extravagant. It's not really that good, but I liked it. It's kind of just a cartoony take on a Venus flytrap, with a little fly trapped in its mouth, kind of like in a jail cell. I probably could have executed it and took my time with it more, but I had to jump into it or I would have drove myself crazy with everything. So it's a beautiful day today. I am in Cape May, down deep Cape May by the ferry. I'm on my way to a job now. I have another job on my schedule for later. I gotta go all the way out to fucking, what's it called? Mount Laurel, so they can look for, do a tool audit, even though they don't have any tools that they gave me. But whatever, if you want to pay me a 2-hour drive time for nothing, then I'm not gonna argue with you. Yeah, so anyway, beautiful day today, guys. I was just talking to my girlfriend. She was watching Good Morning America or one of them fucking morning talk shows or something, and I always wanted to try the paleo diet where you just eat like a fucking caveman. That always sounded really cool to me. But apparently there's this new one called the pagan diet, and what it is it's like a hybrid of the pagan and vegan, or paleo and vegan shit, where you're still allowed to eat some meat, which I'd be fine with that. I like meat. I could never be a vegan. God bless you if you are. You know, more power to you if you have that kind of discipline. I don't. I love seafood. I could probably be like a pescatarian, but I could never do the vegan thing. So God bless you. Only so many veggies I can eat, not just veggies all the time. That would drive me fucking crazy. But anyway, so we're thinking about maybe starting it next week. I told her I'd at least give it a shot. So she's looking up shit right now. Me and her are going to try and get on a healthy kick. So yeah, so that's the plan for today. I got a bunch of copper scrap that if I get off at a decent time, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it today. Because I got to go to fucking Mount Laurel at 1. And then, I mean, if I make it back home by 3, I might be able to swing the scrapyard. Lord knows I could use the extra cash. But honestly, I think I might save it. I'll show you guys the pile I got amassing that I pulled out of the dumpsters at work. Since that last big haul that I took in where I got $150 or whatever, 105. I don't remember how much it was, but it was more than 100. I remember that. Anyway, so I do have some scrap that I would like to scrap because I know you guys, I feel like my scrap video, I think, is the one that had gotten the most views, even more than the dirt bike rebuild, where personally I think watching a dirt bike rebuild is a little bit more interesting than scrap videos, but hey, you guys are the viewers, so whatever you guys like is what I'm going to put out. Anyway, I don't know about this coming weekend, but I think the following weekend we're going to do a canoe trip. Unfortunately, my GoPro's still broken. It turns on and everything, it just doesn't, I can't record. When I hit the record button, it does nothing. It was cheap. I should have realized that it wasn't going to last long, but it worked good for a long time, so I didn't really trip on it too much, but what are you going to do? You get what you pay for, right? So anyway, I need to get a new GoPro. I don't have the funds for that shit right now, especially not for a real one. I could probably get another one of them knockoff Cam Park action cams that I have, but what's the point if it's just gonna break in a fucking year? Might as well just wait and save money and get the cheapest one I can, as far as an actual GoPro and not some bullshit knockoff. Anyway, with that being said, I'll see if I can bust my phone out and get some shit. It's just, it slips my mind a lot that I'm doing something interesting until I'm done. I'm like, fuck, why didn't I film that? Especially, I used to always have it rolling, and now I haven't been as much, unfortunately. So, plus my phone's, like, memory gets eaten up a lot, and I gotta go through and delete a lot of videos, and luckily, once they're on YouTube, I don't have to worry about it. They're there, you know, so I can delete them off my phone, but I'm probably going to go through and scrub some of the older ones that I've already used and delete a lot of shit that I already used that I don't need anymore, because like I said, they're all bunched together and thrown on YouTube at this point, for the most part anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on with me, guys. So I'm going to go and do this job real quick. It's not even worth filming because I'm just linking some bridges back together, just making them square boxes like the fuck back up again. I would like to, maybe it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna see what Brad's up to later on after work. Maybe he wants to do a little fishing. I would like to do I would like to do a little freshwater fishing. And you know what? I fucked up by not bringing... I'm going to start bringing my rod to work at Vivint with me. So honestly, I could just be like, oh, hey, that's a cool little hole. Looks like there might be some bass there. Let me hit that shit. But anyway, guys, I'm pulling up to the job right now. So give me a minute and I will see you in a bit. Guys, so what was originally just a routine damage assessment, I am going to actually fix myself. If you look and see these gutter guards here, got messed up during the install. So I am going to fix them. I'm just going to bend them back and all that stuff so that somebody else doesn't have to come out. Let's see if I can get the camera as I do it, even though it's nothing extravagant or intricate. It's something to check out. So let's see here. Grab. See if I can figure out a better way to do it. Alright, that's one side done. Oops. Hi. Phone fell. Whatever. I think I have an OtterBox. This is getting complicated to do, so I mean, not to do, but to film, so you're just gonna have to settle for that. Sorry folks, I'll show you when it's done. Alright, so I think it just got a little bit more difficult. Gotta go up there now, and it's in a sketchy spot, so I have to harness up. I got my rope with me, I got the gutter guards. Let's do this thing. Alright, so I fixed what I could, but I didn't have anchor bolts to anchor into that roof. So I ended up only doing what I could. They're gonna have to send somebody else out. So yep, that's it for this video. Today's a new day. I just didn't film anything this morning. Haven't been feeling great. I went home after work and kind of just chilled. Well, I didn't even stay at work long. I came home at like 11:30 because I wasn't feeling great. So I'm just gonna take a rest, and I will see you guys next time.